it's me, Juuji, and I'm going to be interviewing these gentlemen in Champrul's channel. I said it correctly this time. And we're here at DreamCon 2025 here in Houston, Texas, at the George R. Brown Convention Center, second floor to be very, very precise. So you can, well, third floor. And I'm here with MCKNUX at 13. And I'm also here with MCKNUX, and I'm also with MJ the Great. So we're going to pass the microphone around. So how are you doing, MCKNUX?
Thank you for that. Let me introduce myself. My name is what's up? MCKNUX 713, and we are here live at George R. Brown Convention Center for DreamCon 2025. It's going to be an amazing weekend, but you didn't do it the way I did it. But you know I have to be more animated and tell you guys all about this wonderful weekend that we're about to pass it over to my brother, MCKNUX.
Damn, peace, Angel Ollie. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. What's going on? You already know. Listen, man, we here, right? It's the first DreamCon ever that I've been to, man. Listen, I know for these guys, these are veterans, man, but I'm such a newbie. But this thing is amazing, seriously, man. It's a black TwitchCon per se in general, you know what I'm saying? But yo, this is awesome. This is awesome. I ain't gonna lie, cuz, listen, if you're not here, man, then your life sucks, man. I ain't gonna lie, for real, you know what I mean? Like, for real. I don't know what you do with your life, yo. I don't know what you do with your life. Your life is somewhere else, man. Listen, you probably did, listen, you ask your parents, you know what I'm saying? Get that money. Get your mom's credit card. You know what I'm saying? Come in here, man. She don't got to know. She don't need to know. Get your dad's credit card. You know what I'm saying? She don't need to know. Come on out here, man. Yo, you missing out everything. Rob a bank, man. Get the money. Rob a bank. Get some tickets, man. Let's go. You already know, man. Listen, man. Get good as always, man. MJ, what's up, man?
Y'all don't listen to this fool.
Hell yeah, MJ. Tell him.
I guess since we doing introductions, been a minute. Hey yo. It's MJ the Great. Welcome, my man Champrul. Thank you for having us on. Unlike these fools, I'm not gonna tell you go rob a bank or nothing. But I will say it's great that he put us on his channel to chop it up with y'all and just let you know that DreamCon is experienced as of right now. We only got our big foot in there right now, not the small one. So we got the big toe. Yeah, big foot, big toe, you know what I'm saying?
Both of my
in the water. Yeah, no, you know, sometimes you got gout, you know. Sometimes you got gout in the water, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, we got the big foot in the water right now with some Epsom salt. We gonna see how this turned out for the rest of the weekend. Just stay tuned. We gonna keep you posted. You feel me?
That's a very long introduction. All right, so we're gonna start the interview with a few questions that I have on my phone. So I'm gonna ask for the first question. What's the first console that started your journey as the blurred that you are today?
All right, so for me personally, it was the Nintendo Entertainment System, which is known as the NES. I was attending Full Sail University at the time in culinary school. The year was 1990. I had the original Super Mario Brothers as well as Super Mario Brothers 2, by the way, with Duck Hunt. Me and my dorm buddy, you know, we used to have like partying in from all the way to like 3 a.m., even though we have like a test in the morning. So we used to do it all the time, like just playing all the games, Duck Hunt, all that jazz. So for me, 1990, NES, Mario Bros. 1 and 2, and Duck Hunt. You can't figure out Duck Hunt.
That's great.
So you was born in the 60s, right?
Yeah.
No, 70s.
Yeah. 70s? Trap like that.
He's Gen X.
Oh, dude. Nah. I played. That was my first console was the NES, man, and then yeah. So shout out to my dad for giving me that, and then I had the Mario Duck Hunt combo. So I had the Zapper, so I was playing Duck Hunt mostly in that clay shooter, you know. And then my sister bought me the Genesis, man. That's when I, you know, pretty much I played my second favorite. Well, no, I'm sorry. Oh wait, my first favorite game would be Sonic 1. You know what I mean? And yeah, but man, started off with Nintendo always, man. So Nintendo baby, but a Sonic fanboy. You know what I mean?
Let's see. My first game that got me in love was, I'm gonna say, Sonic on the Sega Genesis. First system I ever owned myself would be PlayStation, Game Boy. Got those roughly at the same time. But Sonic was the one that got me in love with gaming. Mario World 3, Mario 3 was probably my favorite. out of all of the Mario games. Can still run through that in a heartbeat. But yeah, I think that's mine right there. Would be system I own, PlayStation, Game Boy, but Sonic was the first game for me.
Okay, before we get to the next question, I'm gonna mic you up instead so they can just keep the microphone.
Okay, wonderful. All right, so second question. What is your favorite video game soundtrack and why?
Let me think about that.
I gotta think about that too, yeah, Jay.
Since I'm the musically inclined one here.
Hell yeah.
Not the only.
Okay, not the only, but since I'm the musically inclined.
I'm in the interview now.
My favorite soundtrack, as well as, I'm gonna just throw this in because it's my favorite game series, also, BioShock. BioShock had one of the most phenomenal sounds for the time when it came out. Nobody was expecting it to be based off in the 50, 60 era. The sounds are all there. You got Great Depression, you got, all of that black and white fun stuff that you young kids know nothing about. But you learn it in school, hopefully. Go to school. But yeah, BioShock, that's probably gonna be mine.
All right, wonderful.
All right, so for me, it's... Oh, sorry, thank you for that. All right, so for me, I'm gonna give you two. So if we're talking about like classic, like maybe the 90s era, it has to be Donkey Kong Country. Love the Donkey Kong Country, what is it? It's the aquatic ambience and just the intro, the dun dun dun. Dun, 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 with Cranky cranking up that record player. But yeah, classic, I can listen to that from front to back, side to side and all that. More modern, I would say the Persona series, specifically Persona 5. I love me some Persona 5. If you go to my channel, which I'm a plug right here, go ahead. 1, 2, 3, and it's gone. But I love Persona series. Last surprise, if you sub to the channel, you'll hear, and I just love it. Like, it would change your life. It changed my life, especially playing it during the pandemic. It was just me against the world in my apartment, all alone, one band, one sound, and Persona 5 Royal. It was an amazing experience.
That's a wonderful answer.
I'll also give two answers, but I'm not gonna be like that. And I'm probably gonna cut off his QR code.
Put like Megan Thee Stallion's face.
Two Zelda games because I'm a Zelda nerd.
Heck yeah.
Link to the Past. It's just it flows, okay? It just flows. Cadence of Hyrule. It's not a real Nintendo game, but the way they did the Zelda songs in it, it's so good. You'd answer too, but also who's
Get it to him. Yeah.
Oh man, I mean, there's a bunch, man. When we talk about soundtracks, I mean, I could go Sonic 2, we can go Chemical Plant, man. You can go Sonic 3, Sonic and Knuckles, man. I mean, I could do that, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, talk about modern, dude. It's so, matter of fact, honestly, I can't do mine. So we talk about Sonic genre, yeah, that's good music. But another genre that's off of, not talking about Sonic, Marvel vs. Capcom, dude. Marvel vs. Capcom 2. Marvel vs. Capcom 2, dude. You know what I mean? I want to take you for a ride. Come on, man.
That's my vibe. That's my vibe. That's my best friend right there. For me, I don't want to give it to me.
So since we got this, I'm interviewing now. All right, I'm interviewing.
I mean, I'm still interviewing because I'm.
Yeah, she's still interviewing, but I'm interviewing now.
Let me add what I was gonna say. Damn.
Alright.
I do like the Donkey Kong Country series 1 and 2. I also like the Yoshi's Island. That one has a really fun soundtrack. Also Sunset Riders, big arcade girl, so that's one of my other favorites. Modern wise, I would say Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom because they're gorgeous.
Hold on.
Gorgeous.
Hold on.
What? It's gorgeous.
What music are in those games?
The piano's in there. What are you talking
You
about?
ride the horse and somebody hits 3 notes on a piano.
Yeah, it's gorgeous. It was inspired. It's actually like a lot of it is inspiration from Ghibli, Studio Ghibli. Actually.
Okay, well there's
Very
3
stunning.
notes in there, but I will say Hyrule Castle in Breath of the Wild. Yes.
No, and then there's the introductions for like the champions. They all have their songs. It's on my playlist.
Okay, yes.
I have a playlist about it.
But the horse riding is 3 notes.
Yeah, it's still beautiful. Music is still music. If beatbox is considered like music, it's music.
Okay, all right.
Yeah. Okay. Give it. Oh no. I'm gonna do another question. Question
What order are
3.
we going in?
Question 3. Well, whoever feels like they need to answer, I suppose.
Okay.
I mean, I guess. I don't know. Question 3. What video game storyline moved you? moved you in like tears, like you were crying, you felt emotional, it was like a great plot twist or any of that nature?
I'm going back to BioShock, like the whole series. And the only reason why I say that is because if anybody's played the game, you know it's multi-universe. That ending in one with the little sisters, if you do the good ending, how they respected you so much and they came to see you die, beautiful. And two, you being the respectable big daddy and how you were still trying to save the world, beautiful. And then even so, in the third one, you went, found your daughter, and you were fighting for her, not fighting for yourself or anything. It's about sacrifice at the end of the day. And it's, when you sacrifice for the greater good, it makes everything a beautiful story overall. So I say that series alone is very, very good. Now, if you go the evil route, whole completely different story, but that's something that moved me once I learned what the storyline really was.
I can say one popped in my head, man, that actually made me cry or made me feel something strange for the first time was Life is Strange, yo.
Yeah.
Legit. I love that series, man. So
You played that on stream, right?
Yeah, I played that on stream, man. I felt, man, listen, that joint was crazy. You know what I mean? So, you can't. It takes me a lot to kind of push me to one tier. You know what I mean? I don't know how soft these dudes are, man, but it takes me a lot to push me in one tier. And Life is Strange got me to one tier. You know what I'm saying? It's insane. I'm looking at it, dog.
That's crazy.
At the same
Ariel, come back.
Oh, turn around.
Yo.
That's crazy.
Sorry, Al. Put it in.
What the hell was that?
I'm maybe looking at that now.
Yeah.
He dropped the roll. I mean, he stopped it.
He dropped her.
That's crazy, dog. You got Ariel being pushing it. Yo, that's crazy.
That was hilarious.
Service, man.
That was hilarious. That was
We all
like,
tried not to say anything.
Yo, for real.
That was
We all
just
stop. I don't want to say be the first one to say it, yo, for real.
Oh, me.
I got to see
something.
all of our eyes on that. Like,
Yeah, and she's still there.
Yeah.
She got Flounder. I want to play Flounder. I want to play Flounder. Anyway, sorry. Okay, so for me that I can remember, I'm pretty sure there are a lot of games I played that made me cry that I can think of, but I guess the most recent one that I can remember was Red Dead Redemption 2. I don't want to spoil it for anybody, but especially when you have to talk with the nun, I think that one definitely was very
the
emotional.
horse. I think the horse scene.
The
made
horse
me
too,
sad.
but
That one made me
but
sad.
I think what really okay. Well, I don't want to spoil it. I just don't want to spoil it.
Dude,
And
he's
you
like
spoil
9
it,
years
sort of.
old.
I'm about to say it's been out more than
It has been. But okay, I'll just leave it at that. Red Dead Redemption 2, play it at your own risk.
Okay, I guess for me, I don't know about the microphone. I guess for me, like the game that best made me emotional was, again, Tears of the Kingdom. Actually,
Oh, my God.
That one was really sad. It was.
Okay.
It was sad.
I'll edit it out, but what part?
Dang, you really okay, fine, hold up, I got one. My favorite one is, I guess my favorite one that made me cry was Donkey Kong Country 2.
No, it was Tears of the Kingdom. Look,
Okay,
it was Tears
I
of the
can't
Kingdom.
have emotions.
No,
That's an opinion.
she loved the cutscenes in Tears of the Kingdom. Not gonna spoil it for you, but
It was a good story.
yeah, it was a story.
Last of Us, actually. Last of Us. That's a good one. That's a good one, yeah.
A Zelda game with a good story, which is my answer, is Wind Waker. The end of Wind Waker. I still won't spoil it. That's like 20
Might
years
as well
old.
just say Minish Cap at this point.
What happened in Minish Cap? There was some
Nothing. That's why. Wind Waker, nothing.
As low as a human, sorry.
Actually, I would concur on that. I would say it would be Zelda Majora's Mask. That one was the first.
What part of it though?
The
There's
whole
so many
story
layers.
itself. It was the whole story itself.
Finding out about the tree.
Well,
messed
no,
me
that
up.
was the darkest Zelda game
It
that
was.
started off because it was actually talking about the whole hidden stories were about about death and
Yeah.
denial. Because all the characters were the 5 stages of death, and there was
Yeah.
actually a lot of those sad undertones.
But no, Wind Waker, at the end,
Wow, a
Tetra.
ship.
No, Tetra had,
Titanic.
come
Seen
into
that movie. Wow.
Tetra came into herself, she was just like, I'm the princess.
I was going to argue with you with Zelda after this damn interview.
She was like, King, you can come with us. We can build the new Hyrule together. He's like, it's not my Hyrule, it's yours. And I bawled. I was a little kid. I was
reading
just,
the words. They didn't talk in that movie.
In that movie. Wind Waker.
It's a cinematic universe.
So you're thinking Skyward Sword is a better story?
No, I think Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild, I think it was the greatest story.
Why do I not remember Breath of the Wild story right now?
Because you were just probably trying to save up money for a house you didn't even get for the second game. Which he made me do, by the way.
I was so mad when the house was gone.
Yeah, I know. Like, everything transfers, does it? No, it doesn't.
Well, it
because
did.
I beat the game in 2 weeks.
It does transfer.
I played 14.
But it's not your house anymore.
I played 14 hours a day, so I beat the game pretty fast. And I collected everything.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do we? I'll just keep the microphone. For
Oh, yeah. So next, was it question number 4?
Sure.
How many questions?
I got 20.
We'll stop at that one right there. Number 5.
Okay, so question number 4. Which was the first console you purchased yourself with your first job or your grown money, basically?
Oh.
Which was the first one? Like, I got my money, I'm gonna buy this one, and this is it.
I think it was a DSi. I think, yeah.
Wow.
I had a DS, but I wanted the DSi. I don't even know. Yeah, I don't know why. I don't remember anything about specifically that console, but I'm pretty sure I had it.
Mine was the Nintendo DS. I bought that one.
Why did I do that? I'm gonna lie. What was the next console after that? I bought a Wii U. Yeah, I bought a Wii U. That's what I did.
Not the Wii U. That was like the failed one. That was the worst console.
Listen, I was a hipster. I wanted the Wii U. It wasn't the worst, but like the Game Boy Micro was the worst.
I didn't like the SP. It was too small. I got big hands. I couldn't play with it.
The SP was the flip one.
Yeah, the little flip, the little box, basically looked like a Polly Pocket.
My middle school bully gave me that because he was getting shipped away to a different state.
Boarding school.
I wish I was joking. But yeah, that's mine. We're going to say it's the Wii U.
Which one's yours, Mug?
All right, for me, it was the Sega Dreamcast. So I didn't get it on the release. I wish I would have got it on September 9th, 1999. I think I got it like maybe 2 years later. It was a bundle pack. It was a bundle pack. It came with Sonic Adventure 1 and Sonic Shuffle. And it came with 2 controllers, I believe. That was the very first one. I had just got out of culinary school at Full Sail, and I was able to purchase my very first console, which is the Sega Dreamcast, Sonic Adventure 1, Sonic Shuffle pack, or combo bundle.
My own money, 3DS, man, because I was traveling, man. I was like, 3DS, dude. I love 3DS, man. That was beautiful. I miss it so much. Dude, that was it. I forgot. I was working, I was doing a trash business or something like that, man. I was like, all right, bet. You know, you do that as a little kid, shoveling snow, picking up trash and all that too, got the money. Bought 3DS, man, I was so proud.
Shoveling snow.
Shoveling snow, picking up trash. I said, yeah, exactly. Yeah, come on, man. Yeah, it's snow.
Two East Coast.
You know what I mean? So yeah, come on, man. Y'all non-winter snow people, man. I ain't trying to hear that, man. But 3DS, 3DS, there you go.
Those hay things for the cows, because you're over there in the countryside.
Let's see. My first console I bought for myself was the Xbox original.
Oh, that's like 2000.
Yeah.
Just put Megan's face in my mouth and I said that. I'm so sorry.
That's a weird way to say that.
Yeah, mine was the Xbox original. And the first, I can tell you the first 3 games I bought was Psyops. Absolutely love that one. Second Sight, and then I bought Time Splitters. Those are my first 3 games to go with it. And if you know anything about Time Splitters, it's undefeated. Took what GoldenEye was and made it better.
Nice.
Yeah. So that was my first console right there.
That's wonderful. Okay, so our 5th question. What's your favorite fighting game? It could be arcade or console. It could be any year you want. Go for it.
Oh, yeah. Because I was talking about it earlier.
Sorry.
Wait, why?
Tekken. Pick a Tekken.
You don't like it?
I'm nice with Steve Fox. I don't care what y'all say. I'm still ranked well, never mind, I lied. I was about to say I'm still ranked number one as Steve Fox in the nation, but no, I'm ranked like number 30 something the last time I checked with Steve Fox online. So yeah, I'm pretty nice with Steve Fox. Tekken, hands down.
The first one?
It does
Tekken 1?
The whole thing? Okay.
Tekken 1? Oh, dude, nah. Honestly, dude, my favorite is honestly, I would say, really, real talk, Power Stone 2, man. Power Stone 2 is the best. For real. Love it. You know what I mean? Come on. You know, I'll be playing that game all day, man. I think if we have pick one fighting game to play the rest of our life, Power Stone 2, easy, man. Come on, dog. Dreamcast, come on, man. You Dreamcast nation, though. Come on.
Yeah, and it's funny you mentioned Dreamcast because Marvel vs. Capcom 2. Marvel vs. Capcom 2, you know. I'm cold with it. I love Mega Man, Ryu, and Gambit. But hey, it's been a while. It's been a while. I was a little rusty.
Do you want to see him crash out and play Smash Brothers with him?
Oh, yo.
He'll crash out.
Yo.
Man.
I'm always down for some Smash.
Yeah, let's smash.
Hey.
He can say that, but I can't say that word. That's
I'm
crazy.
editing that out. It's
Okay. All right, Marvel vs. Capcom 2. Enough said.
All right.
I'm a pacifist. Next question.
Okay, cool. So question 6.
Oh my God, how many?
I think this is the last
Are you
question.
serious?
It's a show.
It's like 30 minutes
What
already.
word? Oh, I'm not done. Okay. Okay. So question 6. Which video game character do you want to be friends with if he was a real or if
Give
she?
me that, man. You already know.
I didn't finish the question. Okay.
There's still a question, please.
Oh, there's a question? Go ahead.
Okay. Which video game character would you become best friends with if they were in the real world with us?
That's what you did.
I think he's answered already. I think we can move on.
I don't know.
You know what? Actually, I ain't got it. Here you go, champ.
None of us have an answer, so I'm just gonna stall here for a second.
Can you say it one more time?
Yeah, can we get the
Okay.
question?
Okay. Question.
Who in the
Okay.
real world
Yeah.
would you want a video game character in the real world you want to be your best friend?
And why?
And why?
Why would they be your best friend?
I got it.
Okay.
I was still stalling.
Don't tell me Link.
No.
He don't even talk.
I have a theory that he talks.
In his mind,
No, he talks.
telepathically.
No, somehow, because
In the
some of these
mind.
people are like, oh, Zelda's lost, and I'm like, how? He didn't say anything.
He's like,
He
he's
just-
like,
This is cool. I'm saying it's SOS.
Well,
He is the best
video-
charade
I would
player
say,
ever.
For me, a person that would be my best friend, like if I could take them into the real world, I would pick either Arthur Morgan or Joel from Last of Us. Because they're both very determined people. They obviously have a big heart and they're very loyal. And they seem to, support you no matter what. Even that too.
You know what? Off of that, I'm gonna go back to Wind Waker. You're gonna hate
Ah!
this answer. Beetle, because
Nah,
he knows how to
okay.
make money.
At least he talks.
He knows how to make
At least
money.
he can talk.
Right, he's a businessman. I need some suggestions, Beetle. Let's be friends.
That's true. So, Mug, come on, pick your friend.
All right, I got one. All right, so been thinking about it, and I'm like, wait a minute, that's like the perfect friend because we got the same hair and our love for women. Well, I don't know if he likes.
I love for women.
Well, I love for music. Sorry, our love for music. But Lucio from Overwatch.
Oh,
Lucio
snap.
from Overwatch.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a good one, isn't it? Like I said, we got the same hair. We love music, and he likes green. I like pink. That doesn't make sense. But we love music. We both got dreads.
Together the colors.
And he can teach me Portuguese and how to rollerblade. So Lucio will be my best
Somebody
friend.
has to teach you English first.
Yeah, like I said, man, going back to me.
Wow.
Oh, look, there's a bunch of Sonic
There you go.
people.
There you go. See, yo. Hey, come here real quick. Come here real quick.
Jump in.
Real quick. See, speaking of our favorite character.
His
Hold on, bring it in, man.
He can bring it in real life.
Give me that all over me, man. No, come here.
Yeah,
Get real quick. There you go. There you go, man. That's what I'm talking about. That's what we do it, man.
Yeah,
No, that's what I'm talking about. See, represent. I was talking about Knuckles all day, man. Hold on, drop this out. We can take a picture.
Literally his best friend.
So,
That's crazy.
if I had to pick, man,
Watch your favorite characters gonna come by.
for real, that's what I was like, hold on. Man, if I had to pick, I would probably say, Oh man, I had like 3 of them in my head.
Not him, just like,
Man.
I'm gonna record that. That's funny as hell.
I would say maybe. You know what? I'm gonna go with Jackie from Cyberpunk.
I think I say Jackie Chan.
No, Jackie from Cyberpunk. Well, Jackie Chan too, but you know, he seemed like I have a kick with him. Ha 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 ha. Corny joke, y'all laugh. Anywho.
Laugh in the comments? I don't know. What do you?
No, but Jackie from Cyberpunk. Slide back over here, fool.
He literally
Jackie
left
from
us with his
Cyberpunk
friends.
because the reason why I say that is because Jackie took somebody who was down in their luck, didn't have anything in the world, took him in. Is a guy. He took a guy that didn't have anything in the world, no friends, no nothing, brought him into his world while on a car heist of all things, and they just became the best of friends. Now, if you know anything about Cyberpunk, you know what happens, but Jackie is such a good dude. I think I'm gonna have to go with him. Like, that's a real down-to-earth best friend to have right there. And he's never gonna lie to you at all. He's always gonna tell you the truth, and he's always gonna make you laugh when you're down. So that's what I'm gonna go with.
All right, so thank you guys for watching this random interview that we just conducted in the last 45 minutes. This is completely spontaneous, but I hope everybody has a wonderful weekend, wonderful anything, whatever the heck
For shizzle.
comes out. Shameless plug time, so please.
Right, yeah. Plug
So
MJ, plug yourself.
Yeah, tell us everybody.
they call me MJ the Great 08 on most socials. My Twitch is MJ the Great 00, which is just 00.
Honey, he's gonna put it in the description in the bottom.
Right. Yeah.
Sweetheart.
But yeah, I'm MJ the Great 08 on all platforms.
He is so wholesome. It's wholesome. Leave him alone.
Except for Twitch.
He's wholesome.
Somebody took my name, man. I had to go with it.
I can't, man.
It takes 8 but not 0.
I can't, man. Listen,
Took my name, man.
listen, y'all know where to find me, man. MCKNUX, man. Just Google me. You'll see me front page always, man. You know what I mean? Easily. No, there you go. You already know. You know what I'm saying? Come on. Come on, MCKNUX,
already
man.
know.
You know what I'm saying? I got a podcast too, Pass Controller, man. You know what I mean? Listen, it's always, talking about video game news, man. So, listen, both socials, always. That's all I'm saying. What do you got, man?
Okay. All right. So there you go. MeMug713, or scan the QR code on the screen right now. I'm on everything. I'm not hard to find. You don't spell out my last name. It's just a 7, a 1, and a 3. MeMug713 on everything.
All right, and I'm just JuujiMarr. He's gonna put everything underneath. That's it. And you already know, Mr. Chap.
We seem to be interrupting a clan meeting of some sort right now. I don't know what's happening.
I'm scared.
But yeah, thanks for watching. Subscribe to all these people, or follow, whatever the thing is. And yeah, hydrate.
Hydrate. Yeah, we love that.